Okay, so you have followed the first instructions, and now you have the quest link, meta quest link on your computer. You have now come here. You are here. Yes. You go to either one, doesn't matter. Go to either one. Download. Get that downloaded. Once it is downloaded, you will then extract all. After you have extracted all and put it where you want it, you go to it. Oh, went a little bit too far. You open it by double clicking. You then watch the video, the next video, the video that tells you what to do next. You go into the MetaQuest, you go into settings, you go to system, you go to quest link, and you link to your computer. You are now into your computer, right? Your quest is connected to your computer. So now you're controlling the mouse with the quest controller. When you do that, you will double click. When you double click that, the game starts. Now, I was not on my quest link there, so let me go ahead and get out of the game. Let me go ahead and get in my quest and show you how it's going to happen at that point. It bears me to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to do this. Hold on. We're going to have to, you know what? It's all good. So check it out. Your headset is on. You are now controlling your computer with your MetaQuest controllers, hovering around with those. You double click right there. That's it. The game is going to start, and then you will be able to play the game. You'll be able to play the game right there. And that goes for both this one and this one. Both of my VR games. This one actually has the pentathlon level, and at the end, you can go into a little bit of an older version of the space shooter that doesn't have as many extras, but is still, you know, like I said, just a little older version of the space shooter. But that's how it's done right there. Bottom line, end of story. That is indeed how it is done. When you start the space shooter one, that's what you will see. And when you start the VR pentathlon, it's going to say the same thing. I might as well tell you. It will, in fact, also say VR space shooter because, well, let's go ahead and show you for the fact that these games are made on the same build, and that's why. And I haven't updated that name there, so they show the same name, but as long as you know it's downloaded the different file that you have downloaded and unzipped, it's gonna be the right one. So here we are. We'll show you our space shooter level. That's the space shooter, you know, effectively. And then we'll have the pentathlon. There's a pentathlon, as you can see. This is a pentathlon. So they're in the same build, and it just so happens to be named VR Space Shooter. Um, in the build. Nevertheless, indeed, you will be able to play through those. Play through that one as well, and at the end there is, like I said, an older version of the space shooter that you go through to you get to it through a little portal at the end. So with that there, that's how you play VR games from Windows download builds on things like this right here, itch. That's, in a nutshell, that's it. Let me know if you need any extra help at all whatsoever. I'll get you hooked up.